Still Neymar. Oh, and he's brought down off the ball clearly there. And what is it with Betis and Neymar? The Camp Nou absolutely furious with referee Vicandi Garrido, who allows play to continue. Well, it certainly hasn't been a friendly start to this game. Given away by Vermaelen, and Busquets goes in and is penalised. And it's Petros again, and sparks are flying between the two Brazilians. Petros, a former Corinthians player, Neymar of course ex from Santos, but Petros making a claim on his patch in the Camp Nou tonight early on, and I'm sure that will provoke Neymar, and if it provokes him footballistically then that's fine. Neymar penalised there. And this time there's no dissent. And quite right too, the referee getting the decision correct, but we'll have to keep an eye on the two Brazilians. Javier Mascherano picks out Vermaelen. Jeremy Mathieu. Busquets again. Rakitic is under pressure from Ndayeye. It's well won in the end by Ceballos. Pepe Mel can't believe that, but the referee waving play on. Mascherano again, looking for Neymar there. Antonio Adan, the Betis keeper, Fabregas of Real Madrid, member of the Real Madrid Castilla reserve side, and also the first 11 before moving to Betis. 28 years of age now, the keeper. He made his first at Real Madrid, forging forward is NDI. On the break passer, Sergio Roberto. Looking to surprise the Betis defence, who were waiting either the ball to the right to Suarez or left to Neymar. Sergio Roberto continues his sprint. Messi saw him, chose probably the best option, but overhit the pass. Chilly evening in Barcelona. There were claims for handball there against Ferrando, I think. It's Mascherano. Alves outside him. Dani Alves. Rakitic roaming between the two Betis lines of four. Messi. Free kick. for handball. He's not happy with that decision either. From that angle it's difficult. It certainly looked live as though it had flicked his arm. Barcelona, as you saw coming out at the beginning of the game, presenting the FIFA Club World Cup as David Ceballos tries to cause some problems on the edge of the Barca box. It's cleared to Messi. And gets out of trouble beautifully. Busquets. His Neymar. He's got Jeremy Mathieu to his left. Suarez as ever in the middle. Mathieu, does well. And in the end, it was Molinero who just got a touch with his head into the hands of a dance. The fifth time. And once more, Neymar clipped off the ball. It's the fifth time Barca competed in the Club World Cup, or the equivalent. Well, this time it was Molinero rather than Petros. It was Petros on the ball. And Molinero was quite deliberate in that, and the referee either paid no attention or simply hasn't seen it. But as I said, it's the fifth time Barcelona have competed. Same number of times, of course, they've won the European Cup and the Champions League. They've never won the first Liga match after returning from competing in either the old Intercontinental or the FIFA Club World Cup. Never. Problems for Bruno Gonzalez. Well, when you see a player go down off the ball like that, it really does make you think he won't be playing any further parts of things this evening. Bruno gets to his feet, but quite clearly is going to be replaced, and it's Germán Pizzella, signed over the summer from River Plate, who comes on to take his place. A player back from injury for today's game. Pepe Mel leaving him on the bench initially, but he's going to be getting back onto the playing surface quicker than perhaps expected. "17 minutes on the clock. No score between Football Club Barcelona and Real Betis Balompié. To take the throw in for Betis. And as always, from 17 minutes 14 seconds on, around the Camp Nou, you can hear the chant of independence, blasted out of touch by Petros. Mathieu didn't read that too brilliantly. got away with it, I think. In comes the cross. It's Rakitic back to cover. Gives away a corner, though. Dani Ceballos there. Just 19 years of age. Not too far away, easily dealt with there by Rakitic. Neymar, lovely work. Here's Messi. His control let him down a bit. He still holds on to it though, avoids the challenges. It was a firm challenge by Molinero. Here's Neymar, brilliant control with the chest. Can't find a way through to pick out Leo Messi. Brilliant work from Busquets there. Let's talk about Dani Ceballos earlier. Scored 5 goals last season with Betis in the 2nd division. Yet to get a top flight goal. Lovely work from Sergio Roberto. Just couldn't make the final pass pay. We're nearing the 20-minute mark, and the home fans, may be showing 1 or 2 signs of impatience. No problems there for Busquets once more, back to Bravo. Vermaelen. Busquets. Sam Mascherano gets it back from the Argentine. Vermaelen. Sergio Roberto, good ball to Neymar. And another free kick, Messi brought down. Suarez rather brought down, beg your pardon. And Betis obviously some no qualms about going in firmly. It's Westerman with the challenge from behind there. Messi meanwhile getting his boots changed. Put back on the pitch in time to take the kick, even though Rakitic is standing over it too. Straight to goal, wasn't too far away either from Leo Messi. There you can see his intention, trying to curl it. Not too far away. Van Wolfswinkel back to Ndiaye. Easily dealt with by Mascherano to be Sergio Roberto. Neymar losing possession, caught on the ball by a combination of Molinero and Petros, who've obviously been given instructions to give him a hard time tonight. Straight at Claudio Bravo. And there would have appeared to be better options there. This is good work from Dani Ceballos, breaking through. Ceballos! What a challenge from Dani Alves. Absolutely brilliant from the Brazilian. If Ceballos got away from Alves in the first place, Mascherano wasn't much help. That is brilliant work from Dani Alves. It's going to be Vargas to take the corner. This is where Betis will be looking to try and take advantage. Corner number 2. Sammy dealt with. Alves hoops it away. Sergio Roberto. Got a lot of space in front of him. Here's Leo Messi. Suarez times his run nicely. Brings the ball under control. Flips it back into Neymar. Straight into the hands of Adan. Played all the way back by Vargas to Adan. Past the halfway mark of this opening period. And Betis putting up a decent fight. Sergio Roberto. Mascherano. Massive Barcelona dominance in terms of passes attempted and completed, as you would expect. You'd expect anywhere, especially playing at home. They need to start making that dominance translate into some kind of advantage, though. Well played out by Vermaelen, who gets a decent round of applause from the Camp Nou. Here's Jeremy Mathieu. Gets it back from Neymar. Leo Messi. Back to Alves. What a partnership these two make on the right flank for Barca. Mascherano now. Sergio Roberto. Great work from him. Playing instead of Iniesta tonight, and it's not too big an ask really for Sergio Roberto. One of the most versatile players available to Luis Enrique. Great ball in, well read by Adan, who comes out and punches clear. And what's he given? It's Messi is down and the keeper. I think he's given a penalty. Pepe Mel can't believe it. And I certainly think he's given a penalty. And what colour's the card? Adan's on his feet. Seems to be a sympathy dive afterwards. He clearly got the ball first. I really can't believe he's given a penalty there. I really can't. I think Vargas is getting a yellow card for dissent there. I've got a feeling he pointed to the spot. Let's wait and see. Messi's still down. That's the concern. Doesn't appear to be a little groggy, perhaps. Chipped in by Busquets. I think Adan gets the ball clearly first there. Look, that's pointing to the penalty spot, isn't it? That's clearly giving a penalty. Well, we saw some very dodgy penalty decisions in the Bernabeu a little earlier. Pepe Mel's reaction says it all. I don't think you can call that a penalty. Adan gets the ball clearly first, then Messi crashes into him. it's a very painful collision. That's never a penalty. Well, Messi will feel that, that's for sure. You can say, I can't see what Adrian could have done. He had to go for the ball. It's Neymar given the responsibility. Up steps Neymar. And it's in the back of the net, having come back off the woodwork. And it's Rakitic who puts it away. And Barcelona get their noses in front. And this is turning into a really unpleasant situation out there. I'm not sure he's given a yellow card yet. I think that's the first one. And it goes to Petros. Well, what happens here? He loses his footing. It comes back off the bar and Rakitic sticks it home. Fortunate there. Or was it an own goal in the end? Fortunate there, Neymar. Very John Terry experience. That's an own goal, isn't it? Westerman with the final touch. Rakitic will claim it. Doesn't matter, it's 1-0. But that's massively disappointing from referee Vicandi Garrido, who you have to say has let this game in the opening 30 minutes completely get away from him. We've seen off-the-ball clashes. We've seen clear vengeance challenges. I quite frankly find it impossible to understand the penalty decision there. And, well, that's a big help for Barcelona because they were struggling to make their clear dominance pay. And now the most difficult task has been completed, getting your nose in front. Sergio Roberto finding so much space tonight. There's Neymar. Messi's recovered, by the way. Here he is on the ball. Magical control. Just astonishing footwork from Leo Messi there. Well, that was a strange one. Ivan Rakitic there to sweep things up. And Barca recover. Nothing there for Suarez. Looks round, a bit surprised. I've got a feeling, by the way, Vargas, it wasn't got a yellow. But for protesting after the goal rather than the penalty. Petros has also got a yellow. I think we'll have to get that sorted. It was all a little bit confusing. Certainly Vargas, as you can see there. One thing to say, referee Vicandi Garrido is not on top of things. Pepe Mel, well, he'll be very annoyed. Still saying Petros picked up a yellow. And has Pepe Mel been given his marching orders? Would appear to be the case. Sent off. Here's Neymar cutting it back for Messi. Messi makes it 2-0 on his 500th appearance in a Barcelona shirt. Poor old Pepe Mel, one of the more popular figures in the game. And, well, he'll be tremendously disappointed with that. combination between Neymar and Messi, and Neymar's generosity pulling it back to the Argentine instead of looking for the goal himself. He could easily have tried to squeeze it inside Adrian there, Adan rather, but thinking of the good of the team, it wasn't easy to find Messi there. But Barcelona make it 2-0, and how things can change in a football match. Pepe Mel has been given his marching orders, watching the rest of the game from the grandstand, and all of a sudden finds himself 2-0 down after containing Barcelona 30 minutes. And you don't have to be able to read lips or even speak the language. You know exactly what Pepe Mel is saying there. He's furious, and I think quite rightly so. Sitting in some empty seats near a few Betis fans. There certainly were green and white striped scarves there, but Pepe Mel is absolutely frustrated, filling in that central defensive role. The 29-year-old Frenchman holding midfielder is normally his favoured position on the park. And Dayeye helped on by Van Wolfswinkel. It'll be a Barcelona throw-in. Well, a disappointing evening for Western Man. First the own goal, then going off. But as I say, in the action with, or struggling with Rakitic to get the ball, turned it firstly into his own goal, but also took a knock, as has Jeremy Mathieu there. Well, one way or the other, it may be the referee's intention to let the game flow, but it's stop-start stuff. And it's Cejudo, no, that's... well, the free kick, I think he just clipped Jeremy Mathieu, who doesn't seem to be suffering too much. Leo Messi. Oh, what a ball to Suarez. Magnificent Suarez. He's gone all the way with Neymar absolutely alone in front of goal. You very rarely see one of Barcelona's attacking trident show that kind of egoism. It's a brilliant ball from Messi. Breathtaking football. And Suarez does so well to get round the keeper, but off balance he should have squared it to Neymar, who was waiting on the edge of the 6-yard box with an open goal in front of him. Start to get very concerned for Betis at this stage of affairs. Adan just putting it directly out of touch, because if Barcelona really decide to turn things on in the second half, well, who knows how many goals could fall. Betis playing, remember, without their starting two central defenders, both Bruno Gonzalez and Westerman have gone off, forced substitutions, replaced by Petzela and Digard. Cejudo loses out to Jeremy Mathieu. Sergio Roberto. Busquets gets it back from Messi, now Rakitic. Weak ball to Messi, well won back by Van Wolfswinkel. And yeah, can't control it. Well, it's hard enough coming to grounds of these big clubs without having all the decisions go against you as well. That was pretty much the feeling, I think, for Real Sociedad in the Bernabeu earlier on today. Rayo Vallecano a few days ago in the Bernabeu as well. And they shift 10 goals to Real Madrid, playing with 9 men. A couple of penalties given to Madrid today that most neutral onlookers felt shouldn't have been given. Ronaldo took them both, scored one, missed one. But certainly Mel and his Betis players will be thinking about that penalty decision here that opened the scoring, and will be tremendously disappointed. Meanwhile, Sergio Roberto, play on, says the referee. Neymar picks it up, driving at Molinero, still Neymar, can't see an option. Suarez offers him one. Goal kick. The challenge by Ruben Castro on Sergio Roberto. The referee played a good advantage. Petzela gets his head to it. Sergio Roberto goes in firmly, and the free kick given against him. And Betis dropping like flies. Cejudo's down, and in all kinds of trouble is it Molinero. Cejudo's not so bad, he gets up. There seems to be a cut. There was a very solid clash with Sergio Roberto. There's Francisco Molinero. He seems to be in real pain. There's the cut on the eye. This is quite astonishingly unfortunate. Ow! Certainly coming off the worst there, Molinero. Got to go for those balls. It is 50-50, but it's the side of Sergio Roberto's head that catches him. As the earlier challenge by Ruben Castro. He's not exactly a little angel either. Problems for Betis. Pepe Mel there talking to Roberto Rios. Huge player for Betis back in the day. He was Basque, central defender. And because he did so well with Betis, and because he was Basque, he was snapped up by Athletic Club Bilbao back in the day, being one of the few players of Basque descent available on the market, really. They paid a tremendously inflated price for him. He never really took off in San Mamés, and returned to Betis, where, well, he's been involved on and off pretty much ever since. Credit to Betis, though, they're trying to play their way back into the game. Digard floating one out wide for Cejudo. Good work in defence from Neymar, making the sprint too, as Busquets sets Suarez up. And what's given here? Free kick against Suarez. Well, he would appear to Petzela, the Argentine on the Uruguayan. Take that, mates. Suarez will certainly feel it. There are 5 seconds of regulation time left before the break. I'm sure we'll see at least a couple of minutes added. We should even possibly see more because of the stoppages we've seen.